Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me of pigeons.
Hey everyone, it's Afterthoughts and I'm here to play some Arena. We're going to be playing Gaby's Greedy Dominaria draft today. Dominaria is a great draft, I really enjoy it, and obviously Gaby does as well. Basically, this is a draft, free pack draft with a couple of extra house rules. We're looking at everyone plays 2 lands a turn, starts around cards, and no maximum hand size. I like that. I like to draw cards. I like to play big things. So these are all rules that I really enjoy. It's going to be an interesting draft. I don't know how much I need to change building my deck. Maybe I have to actually go above 40 cards. Especially if we're like playing 2 lands a turn. I want extra lands in there. And I probably want to get as many cards that let me draw cards as possible. But, you know, that's not different to what I usually do. So without further ado, let's get ready to draft. Alright, let's see what we've got. So we've got a Nabarn Dean iteration. We've got Flamekel, Nature Spiral, Memorial to Genius, Argent Arms, Arcane Flight, Talarian Scholar, Syncopate, Rat Colony, Sheevan Fire, Keldon Overseer, Gift of Growth, Growth from the Ashes, and Crowsun Druid. So we could try to go for Wizards. I don't think an Nabarn is really the pivotal point for Wizards, to be honest with you. I think Flame of Cold can be quite powerful. Although if we're starting with 9 cards, how quickly can we really get to Flame of Keld? Memorial to Genius is nice. Draws us cards. It's lands. We want more lands, right? I don't know if I really want to take that as a pack 1, pick 1, but I don't know. I just don't really care for Nabarn. Definitely not pack 1. I mean, Syncopate's nice. Growth from the Ashes is fine. But I actually feel like Ramp isn't that good when you're playing 2 lands a turn. I could be wrong. I might actually just be weird and just pick this Memorial Genius. And then there's an Orpha Teferi. An Orpha Teferi is a nice enough card, but it's not fantastic unless you definitely have Planeswalkers. See, now what do I draw? I mean, Whispers. Do I actually like Whisper? I mean, it's supposed to be quite good, but I've never quite made it work. I just think I'll just take Divination and really wish, and just really hope I get some good blue cards. Like, Marwyn's okay. Like, I wouldn't even say Marwyn's that great. Maybe I just take Sarah Disciple. Yeah. I could take something like a wizard, but there's Tetsuo. Tetsuo's not terrible. I'm not too sure how this draft's going. I might try Tetsuo, sorry. And here, do I just take Weighted Memory or Opt or something? Maybe Sergeant. I'm going to take Sergeant Arms. Let's go for blue-white. See where we go from there. Well, Cold Water Snap is nice. Hexproof's good. It's got good stats on it. Just take the Opt. I'm not too sure how I'll take a second Cold Water Snap. Yeah, I don't know how I feel with this right now. I'm going to take a Talarian Scholar. Take some green, but I might just take Flame Cowl to put in the sideboard. Probably not going to play it. I'll try Power Stone Shard. It's not the worst. I'll grab the Hominid Explorer. It's reasonable stats. I think I want Befuddle over the Navigator's Compass. It's not terrible. It does replace itself, Befuddle. And it can get you out of a few jams. Right, well, there's a Shalai, which, I mean, there's some reasonable picks in this, but Shalai's just great. We're already blue-white. It's a good flyer. It protects all of our other things. Don't really need to say much else. If I pick up another Power Stone Shard, it's not the worst. Although we don't really have anything that says, oh, loads of mana, please. So, Gideon's Reproach is good removal. Could take up something like another Hominid Explorer. We could go into green with Growth in the Ashes. Although I said it's not ramp. I mean, it is fixing, if you want to look at it like that. Blood Tower Candle's okay, but yeah, Gideon's Reproach. Could look at black, and then like Aravad looks a bit better. I'm going to try Syncopate. Although, does Syncopate work in a format where people play so many lands? I'm not really sure. I'm going to try it, but I might be one of these things that I end up trying to get rid of. Let's go for Deep Freeze and see if we can get a few more flyers. Deep Freeze is really good with flyers because, you know, yeah, you turn something that your opponent has into a wall, but I'll take it. I'll try this. It removes flying unless it's something like off an Arcane Flight. I'm going to try Howling Golem. Not a bad card. And Slim Void is a big creature, which we're happy with. I'll take another Sergeant Arms. Again, if we're like getting so much... Do I take the Opt or the Power Stone Shard? I think I want to take Opt, actually. I don't think I really care that much about the Power Stone Shard. I could take Curator's Ward, but I've never seen anyone say, oh, you know, it's a really good card. Curator's Ward. But I don't think I care that much about the other cards. I'll put it there. Let's take Primordial Worm, just in case. And Gaia's Blessing, just in case. Gaia's Protector, just in case. I don't think I will go into green, but, you know, you never know. There's an Urza's Ruinous Blast, but there's also Wrath Caption, and Wrath Caption's better than Urza's Ruinous Blast, especially when we only have Shalai. And it is a free flyer with Flash. I mean, Pegasus Course is very good as well. But yeah, just take Wrath Caption. I mean, if Urza's Ruinous Blast wheels, I can see taking it. There's another Oath of Teferi, which is, as I said, I don't rate it that highly. I like Blink of an Eye. I could again take a Power Stone Shard or something like that. We'd also look to just get our historic count up, because we've got a few more like historic matters cards. I could take an Arcane Flight for my 2 Cold Water Snappers. I could take a 3rd Cold Water Snapper. I could take an Opt. I could also take Urza's Tome. And maybe I want to take Urza's Tome and just try to get through my deck very quickly. Yeah, let's try Urza's Tome. You can play it on turn 1. There's another D. In the barn, sorry. Academy Journey Mage is quite good. I really like Guardians of Koilos, oddly enough. Although, actually, I think I want to take a Invoke the Divine. What we're talking about. I could also take another Deep Freeze. Could take the Power Stone Shard, but I don't even know if I'm going to play the first one. Could take the Void, like Scry one on a land is alright. I'm only playing the 2 colours. I might try that. I don't know if I want to. Actually, no, I'm going to take a 3rd Cold Water Snapper. This is I think that's a 4th one. I don't think I want a 4th one. Maybe just take like a Scholar for the C for filler, maybe. Take them Sergeant Arms. I'll take it, but I don't know if I'm actually going to play it. But Can't Tempt myself Sundering is pretty sweet. Oof, I don't know, 4th Cold Water Snapper. I don't think I want it. Now I'll take the Power Stone Shard. I'll take the Arcane Flight. Oh, Party Wanderer? I have so many 6-drops. I'm probably going to get rid of a few. Healing Grace. Again, I don't think it's going to be in the deck, but... Alright, let's see what we've got so far. So we've got like a 50-card deck, which is fine. Sort of. I mean, it's not, but... Let's just take a few cards I don't want. I don't want a Healing Grace. I don't want one of these Cold Water Snappers. I don't want one of these Party Wanderers. What's my... I have 15 creatures and 15 non-creatures. I don't think Tetsuko is any good now, except for Khan's Temple or something. So now I'm like, I don't think it's any good, but I'll keep it. I'm not even too sure what I actually want to get rid of. Maybe I just say, you know what, say out the Power Stone Shards, and then if I go add a land. Yes, that's fine. Add a land. And then add another land. And then I go get rid of Thalarian Scholar. Get rid of... Maybe get rid of an Opt. Like a 46 card deck is odd, but I think it's fine. I don't know. I don't want to play a 40 card deck because I want to play 20 lands. But I want to play 20 lands because we're playing this cool weird format. 46 means I've got 20 and 26. I'm going to try it. I don't even know anymore. Blue-white. Yeah, I think this is the deck. You know, we've got things like some Opts to begin with. I mean, this is turn 1, practically. Like, all of this can be turn 1. Then that means that this can be turn 2. And I mean, technically, we could turn 3 Cold Water Snappers. This is a weird format. This is a really weird format. So it's going to be interesting playing it. I've played it in the Constructed, and there it was weird. So it's going to be even weirder doing it in draft, but it's going to be fun. Yeah, as I said, I think this is the deck. Got Shalai and Wrath Caption to beat in the air. Got things like Cold Water Snappers. They've put an Arcane Flight on them. We've even got Slin Vorder, which probably will just come down as an 8/8, but maybe kicking it and get rid of a load of stuff as well won't be terrible. And yeah. Alright, well, let's play some games. Alright, let's see if we can head into game 1. Okay, it's going to be an interesting draft. I mean, starting off with 9, play 2 lands a turn. Yeah, I'm interested to see what other people are doing. Do they have big decks like me, going up the land counts and going up the creature counts and that kind of thing? But yeah. Alright, game 1. Hopefully I can get through this draft pretty quick. Gotta work. Right, no blue, but Sergeant Arms. I mean, I'll keep it. I'll see what happens. Run the play. My opponent's got 31, so they haven't decided to put extra cards in their deck. Which does mean that like things like Hominid Explorer in grindy matchups will look even better, but we'll see. They play a Swamp and a Swamp. And they actually have a turn 2 play. A turn 1 play. It feels like turn 2 because of the lands, but Calico Skin, which, alright. Alright, let's just play Sergeant Arms. Not kicked. Maybe I should have mulliganed. Like 9 to 8, I suppose, isn't bad. This Carn's Temporal Sundering is practically a dead card. Without blue mana, I mean, these aren't exactly great. My opponent plays a Mountain. And Champion of the Flame. Well, if they do put anything on this, I do have Invoke the Divine. Oh, Gideon's Approach. Well, let's just pass. See what they do. Kind of hope they just go. That's fine. Oh, that's aura and equipment. Oh. Well, let's get rid of Demonic Vigor, I think. Don't know. Look. Yeah, I think I have to get rid of Demonic Vigor. That takes off 3, which puts it at 3/3. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong card, that makes sense. Invoke the Divine. On Demonic Vigor? Actually, no, I'm being stupid. Right, Invoke the Divine on the shield, right? Because the shield prevents damage. So I take 4, but, you know, I gain 4. Oh, I should have blocked the Calico Skin, which I don't know why I didn't know. Well, there's a Memorial to Genius. And we're just going to pass. Basically, now, I can Gideon's Approach, Champion the Flame. They do get it back. And if they put another thing on it, it's, you know, not fantastic. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't block the Calico Skin Witch though. Are they just going to destroy this? Are they just playing land destruction? Oh my god, they actually are. That is horrifying. Like, oh, you're playing blue as well? No, you're not. Alright, well, yeah, that will put it back to their hand. Oh, we draw July. What have we done? We're playing predominantly, I'm just going to get in, predominantly white sources, so the chances are we should find a white source soon enough. But, a blue source, sorry, soon enough. But we'll see. They play a Champion of the Flame. Have they got even more enchantments? Looks like they do not. Alright, there's a blue source. Let's just play Shalai. And no attacks. I don't trust my opponent. I have some weird thing. Play a mountain. And they play Skizik, which they have kicked. Attack with Skizik. Block with a Sergeant at Arms. They have 6 toughness between them, so only one of them will die, and I don't take any damage from the trample. I think that's an okay trade. Let's get in with Shalai. And I'm just going to keep up Befuddle. Maybe I should be divinationing, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I suppose the quicker I get to Khan's Temporal Sundering, the quicker I'll feel good. They play Siege Gang Commander. Ooh. That's an issue. Right, let's just cycle this for Befuddle. There's an island. Play an island. This seems really odd. I'm gonna play Arcane Flight on Shalai. Now you might ask, why have you done that? That's because making Shalai a 4/5 means that they have to have a land to kill Shalai with Siege Commander. I mean, next turn we can basically Khan's Temporal Sundering and we might be just winning. Okay, Sorcerer's Wand, which they can put on a Champion of the Flame, purely to sort of up its stats if they want. So this does nothing. Sorcerer's Wand does literally nothing because I have Shalai out, which is fantastic. Alright, play Khan's Temporal Sundering. Oh god. Right, let's get this right. Target player takes an extra turn, put one of the goblins back to hand. Like, it really doesn't matter much. So we're going to Khan's Temporal Sundering. Let's put a goblin back to hand. Attack with Shalai. Untap, attack with Shalai. Play Cold Water Snapper. Well, I don't know. Do I want to play Cold Water Snapper or this Party Wanderer? And we can see what we draw. So, get in for 4. My opponent's thinking of using the Sorcerer's Wand, but it says player or Planeswalker. And me as a player has Hex. I have Hexproof, basically because of Shalai. So this Sorcerer's Wand does literally nothing. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing because you can see like the hovering, but yeah. They take 4, got 7. We draw a land. So that gives. Oh, how much mana do we have? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's just play Party Wanderer. I mean, Shalai threatens lethal anyway. So they do have a turn to try to do something, which basically would mean, what, playing a land and triple Siege Gang Commander in Shalai? Using up the Siege Gang Commander in the process. That's not the only removal, of course, that'll get rid of Shalai. There's Eviscerate, if they have it, but I feel like they would have played that. Well, we'll see, they might be thinking it through. But if they go for, like, if they do go land Siege Gang Commander route, the fact that this has Trample will do with it. Yeah, they play Dread Sentinel, and for 2 mana, there's nothing they can do here. I'm certain. I'm certain, and yet I'm not really certain. You should never really be certain. But yeah, so again, the reason I put the Arcane Flight on Shalai was because Siege Gang Commander does 2 points of damage sacrificing goblins. they only had to sacrifice 2 goblins and use the amount of mana they had. Once you basically just give Shalai +1/+1. They now need to activate it 3 times. So there's our first win. We also got like a pack for our daily. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, let's go to game 2. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Karn's Temporal Sundering. Pretty good when you can get it to work. It's just about trying to get it to work as often as we draw it. We've only got the 4... Well, we've got 4 creatures which allows us to cast Karn's Temporal Sundering. We saw there Shalai. We've also got Tetsukyo. And we've also got Wrath Caption and Slinvoda. Slinvoda being an 8 mana creature means, you know, is that the greatest? But saying that, if we can play a Slinvoda, keep him on the battlefield for a turn, then just Karn's Temporal Sundering, there's a chance that we just win by just attack, basically. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm still not certain about the idea of making my deck bigger than a normal 40-card deck, but considering you start off with 9 cards and you're playing 2 lands a turn, I think it does make sense. Alright, this I'll definitely keep. And we're on the play. There's July, Sergeant Arms, play an island, play planes. Pass the turn. So we can opt, maybe just look for another land so we can play Shalai next turn. Turn 2 Shalai is good. Very good. And then we can like div. Or even just keep up Blink if we feel like that's what we want to do. They're going to play Island Swamp. Play Calicos in, which, well, let's opt. Karn's Temporal Sundering is really good, but I'm going to have to say at the bottom. Like, we want the lands to basically. And there's a 6-drop. Okay, well, let's Divination then. Draw 2 cards. There's a land. Play the land. There you go. There's also not a hand limit, so we don't have to really worry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. So we've got Gideon's Approach, we've got Blink of an Eye. Got an Arcane Flight. Whether or not I'll use it, I don't know. We've also got Shalai, which I think is just going to be a good play next turn. Kind of depends on what my opponent does. Ooh, they're playing Esther. They're going to game for 1 and then just pass. Alright. Well, let's play an island. And yeah, let's Shalai. I don't think this isn't a matchup where I want to Arcane Flight Shalai. I can't remember the counters in this, so could get syncopated, I suppose. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, they're syncopate. Alright. I don't know how I feel about syncopating this, because like if I'd had just another land in my opening hand, I could have just paid for that. Three, 4, 5. They're just gonna go in. So the kick on this is double black. Okay. And then just pass. Alright, well let's I think I'm just gonna pass. I don't want more lands. I could play like a Hominid Explorer, but my opponent's just keeping open mana up, and it's kind of odd. Shalai, I'm sorry. Could have done with a few more divs, I suppose, but what can you do? I don't want to blink a Calico Skin Witch because just if they find another black source, they just kick it. They do need another mana to crack this Memorial Genius. That wouldn't be a bad draw for us. Memorial Genius. Although, actually, I just want to play something like a Party Wanderer. Or, actually, I think I want to kick Sergeant Arms. Go for a go-wide strategy. Well, there's an island, so they can crack this Memorial Genius if they want. They just attack with the Calico Skin Witch, sure. Have you got a player? You just... They also might think that we have a counterspell. I play a Rona, Disciple of Gifts. Let's just blink an eye. Turn Rona back to hand. Oh, they got a counterspell for this. They got Unwind or something. I'll never syncopate. Alright. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I wouldn't mind drawing a land, and we do. Then we just play a Party Wanderer. Actually, yeah, I'm going to play Party Wanderer over the side now. See if it survives. But yeah, I don't know why my opponent cared that much about syncopating that. Like, Rona going back to hand is fine. They don't have anything that makes it that great right now. Unless they really want to start exiling cards. Still a fair few things that can kill this. Obviously, Invoke the Divine does. If they have Cast Down, for example, or Eviscerate again. I think Eviscerate's in this one. I think it's something else. But there's a few things that can get with this Party Wanderer. My opponent might have. Oh, they're just going to Karn's Temporal Sundering. Oh, that's why they wanted to keep Rona around. That makes sense, I suppose. So they're also playing Karn's Temporal Sundering. Yeah, I think it made more sense now that I've seen that they wanted to counter the blink of an eye. Does that change what I want to do next turn? It might. They're going to arcane. Now it does, because they've arcane type flight this Kalos in which, and if that's it, then I want to just Gideon's approach it. There's a land. So let's... Oh, and this allows us to actually just... Instead, we could choose to invoke the Divine. Let's mill my opponent. Lich's Mastery. Oh my god, they're trying to play Lich's Mastery. I have no idea what that's like in Limited. Oh my goodness. Lich's Mastery. Wow. We can't just invoke that, but... Wow. There's the Eldest Reborn. Alright. So we have to sacrifice Hominid Thingamajig. So then... Calico Skin Witch. We're just going to approach. Go away. See what we draw. We draw a land. So let's kick a Sergeant at Arms. Put an Arcane Flight on Soldier. Pass the turn. So we can discard Party Wanderer, which is odd one to discard, but I don't want my opponent to get a creature. What would they have gotten back? A Hominid Explorer? Now they'd probably go for the Party Wanderer. But I'm just going to invoke Divine the Eldest Reborn. That might have been the worst choice. It might have even been that I should have invoked Divine Eldest Reborn instead of Gideon's Approaching. Yeah, that's a tough one. At least our board state is looking better. If I draw something like Slimvoda, I might be tempted to let them get a creature, and then I can like kick Slimvoda. And if they say go for the Party Wanderer, it just goes back to my hand. But that all just matters on what I draw exactly next turn. They play Ariel. Ariel's a very good card. Very good card. Oh, we just get a land. Alright, well let's just invoke the Divine. Gain some life. Stop them from being able to just get a creature back. And just get him for 2. Maybe I should have made the Sergeant line, but... Yeah. They can just be activating Rona to try to gain value. Like, Rona can cast anything, it's just when she enters the battlefield, she only looks for historic cards. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, a deep freeze would be nice. I've only got the one, but yeah, deep freeze would be nice. Something like, I don't know. Like, Slim Border wouldn't actually be terrible here. Although, actually, it would allow my opponent to get back Elder Reborn from Rona, so maybe not. There's a deep freeze. There we go. So let's deep freeze Ariel. So they can make a knight. They can make one knight. And then it's just going to be a 1/5. It still have flying because of how Arcane Flight works. Arcane Flight will change Ariel, and Deep Freeze will change Ariel's text. But Deep Freeze doesn't change Arcane Flight's text, so it still works. Yeah, we're going to make a knight. Which also means that I do get to attack in with this turn. Put my 16 and pass. Oh no, this doesn't have flying. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's... No, I'm being silly. So Arcane Flight meant that Ariel had flying, and when Deep Freeze came, it removed Ariel's ability to fly. As well as the other abilities. Yeah. Okay. So actually I can attack with this regardless of whether or not this has an Arcane Flight or not. That's fantastic. So they can't use either abilities. They can't make any more knights, and they can't destroy creatures of mine using their knights. If they have something like an Invoker Divine, obviously they just get back Deep Freeze. And they'd have to decide whether or not they want to do it. Oh, they're doing the same thinking. One of the things that you very rarely see. Whether or not they'd want to do it now and attack, or whether or not they'd want to do it after I say attack with this soldier. Right. I think they should have been activating Rona more, and they just haven't been. I think they actually, I say more, I think they haven't really activated it at all. They're going to eviscerate and get rid of the Sergeant Arms, which is the wrong choice. They should have got rid of the Arcane Flight. It does mean that they get to attack him with their 2/2s. Well, I say it's the wrong choice. My life total is a lot lower than I think. Oh my god, my life total is very low. Alright. I'm going to get in. We got a 1. And it's a terrible idea. I should have actually kept the back of block. I don't know why I attacked them. And then they get a Serra Angel. Alright, well I've probably just lost. I don't even know what I could have that would get me out of this. Nope, not. Actually, that keeps me alive. It's a good job I attacked with that, because I would have blocked. So now block the Serra Angel, block these two. But again, like I'm probably just losing here. Like, even Slin Vorder doesn't really do it, because putting the Serra Angel back to hand just doesn't do much. If they have if they can just get rid of this soldier, I just lose. Like a blink of an eye does it. If they can make another thing of theirs flying, I lose. Which is the case, so we concede. Yeah. Alright, well, we're 1-1. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think I might have made a few mistakes there, but yeah, I think my opponent just had the right thing. Right, cards. They obviously use the cards to borrow Sundering at the right time, give them an extra draw even, and an extra 4 points of damage. I mean, 6 mana draw a card, deal 4 damage to your opponent doesn't sound great, but you know, it's better than you think. I mean, it also bounced a card. Yeah, just add blink of a... Yeah, 2, isn't blink of an eye, put a card in your opponent's hand, and you can draw a card for 4 mana, and then add 2 more mana onto that, and deal 4 damage. I mean, yeah, you can see it. Let's keep this. We can opt. Oh, they're just going to stray away Voltaic 7, okay. Island Plains. I'm not going to blink that. That doesn't seem worth it. So we just want to look for lands, I suppose. They're going to get him for 1. It's a Shua. I'm just going to go with that. Alright, well. Let's opt. Island's fine. I think I'm just going to keep up Blink with Eye. Oh, even more lands. And if I find one more, I can start kicking Sergeant Arms or start playing Cold Water Snappers. In fact, he's going to be playing Cold Water Snappers all the time. But another Voltaic Servant, sure. You know what? No, I'll take 1 just in case they do something here or play something here. I mean, this is powerful if you have the right cards, but if not, it's just a weird trigger that doesn't really do much, like Pseudo Vigilance. I'm just going to kick this Voltaic Servant. Kick this Blink of an Eye, put Voltaic Servant back in hand, grab an Opt. Memorial to Genius, not really the land I wanted. I think I just want to pass. It seems odd. I could just play a Sergeant at Arms, but you can kick these things. Might have been I wanted to just opt that turn. But we'll say, right, Voltaic Servant's going to come in. Goes to 17. Our opponent isn't really doing much, so I'm just not worried about playing slowly and then just going like Cold Water Snapper, Cold Water Snapper. And my opponent's playing, you know, red-green, so I don't really care for that many more lands now. There's Slint Loader. There's something we actually can't cast. Let's play... Yeah, let's just play X-Roofer. Play a big ol' 4/5. See if our opponent can do anything about this. So we've got a Deep Freeze if we played anything bigger. And we've even got an Arcane Flight to just go over these Voltaic Servants if we want to. Run the Lonely King. It's not kicked. Yeah, let's just Deep Freeze and attack for 4. Pass the turn. Like maybe they have something really big and we can syncopate it for 2. So they have what, 7 mana? So if they play like a 6-drop or 6-drop or 7-drop, then we can deal with it. There's one. There's exactly one. So yeah, we just syncopate this this Druidic Bout, and that would have been alright there. That would have been alright. What I have done? Well, we don't know. We don't know what I would have done. If I get in for 2, sure. Something's happened. We can't Temporal Sundering. Get in for 4. I'm going to take it, and then we just play Cold Water Snapper. You know, a 4/5 is pretty reasonable, and again, just having the Hexproof on, just opponent might have like things that could technically deal with an armor 4/5, but they just can't deal with it right now. And if we want to, if they have like a big thing that we do get rid of, we can Arcane Fight and just fly over. You can also just use our Sergeant at Arms now to just go up the board to make sure they can never really have a good attack. Mission Self-Replicator could be scary, but we'll see. Yeah, let's put Arcane Flight on one of these Cold War Snappers. I'm still going to attack. They don't have to. Yeah, I don't mind both double attacking. It means that, yeah, they can go into chump mode, but they're still taking 4 in the air. Or 5 in the air, sorry. Let's kick Sergeant Arms. And this just keeps us alive, basically. And Tickety's War. And they're like, does that kill us? It feels like it could. But I mean, I can just attack with this Cold Water Snapper and... Do they just look at the top 5 and not get anything? I think that's what just happened. Sure. I'm just attacking in the air. So we do have a bit of blue in there. Oh, that's good to know. And then I'm just Sergeant at Arms again because if something happens, I think on all that 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like even if you have a blocker for this Cold Water Snapper, I think if I attack with everything, I can just win. Oh, actually, that makes a... That's a historic spell, so maybe not quite. I've actually control become artifact creatures bit out toughness. Something to worry about, but... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ooh, Zalid's a good draw. And I forgot like the... Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what we draw. I don't think we're... You know what? I don't think we're dead. Play Slim Voda. No attacks. So like all their stuff gets bigger, which is scary, but we got things like Slim Voda. So it's fine. And this is a 5/6. I have enough blockers to just chump. Oh my god, I just attacked him. Oh, that's fantastic. Block, 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 block. 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 And take 5 in the air. I have a weird feeling I shouldn't have blocked with Slim Voda now, but... Like, everything's... Oh, maybe I should kill the Voltaic Servant. They're still... Are they still dead? Yeah, they're still dead though, because my fly... They should have killed the flyer. Alright, yeah, I shouldn't have really blocked with the Slim Voda because I was like, I want to cast Khan's Temporal Sundering, but they didn't kill the flyer. They didn't have another flyer back, and it was, yeah, they should have killed the flyer. But they still would have lost, so it's fine. It's fine, they still would have lost. Alright, well, we're 2-1. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. It's a weird draft, but it's cool. Yeah. 20 lands and like 26 non-lands. 46 card draft deck. Seems odd, but I think you do want to go a little bit wider when you're drawing 9 and you can play 2 lands a turn. Like, you definitely don't want to play 17 lands. I mean, this is fine. I could just play Sarah Disciple turn 1. Double opt to help me get through my deck. I could do a bit more blue, especially if I want to play Blink of an Eye. Okay, see what my opponent's up to. Red and green, and pass. Plains and... You know what? I'm going to pass, because I have a Syncopate. And the fact that they don't have a turn 1 play makes me think that they have something big and good. Like a nice 4-drop. That's Adventurous Impulse. I am definitely not syncopating that. They get a Verix. Ooh. That's a reason to keep syncopate. Let's opt. Island top. Draw an island. Draw Shalai. Play Shalai, I think. They might kill Shalai. I don't know what you can do with 3 mana, but might be able to kill Shalai, but it's fine. Forest and Owl. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 7 a kick, doesn't it? Yeah. Like if they just go, I'll just play an unkick Verix, then I just... What the flip? Haphazard Bombardment's apparently a card. Well, let's get rid of that. That's put us down the land, doesn't it? Let's opt. Dib's good. Yeah, they might just Verix now though. It's a bit annoying. Oh, they don't Verix. Yeah, they play Cold War Snapper. Not the end of the world. I think I'm just going to keep Syncopate and Blink of an Eye up. Because like this Verix could just... Yeah, end the game. Adventurous Impulse, sure. 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously I can't Blink of an Eye. 6, yeah. So next turn I get Verix, alright. Well, they can kick Verix, I should say. They play Jaya Ballad.
Are you
Which I
sure
could have counted, but I
RJ
feel like...
Day over 150.
I'm just not too fussed about it. Just to land.
Do you doubt a master's strategy?
I just got rough. Alright. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pass turn. Just keep this Syncopate going. Yep, they're going to get 4. Sure. Like, I'm not really worried about Jaya Ballad. Yeah, get rid of Verix. How does it get into approach? No, what do we do? Get in for 4. Let's Divination. And there's a constant Forest Wandering. And then play like Tetsuko? Which means I can almost definitely constant Forest Wandering next time. Please, shall I be alive? Zalfrin Void. Get it before, sure. If they don't have any good tricks, I think we just win. Right, because we kick this, we attack for 4, and then we attack for 4 again. Yeah. There you go, cast the Forest Thundering. It's a good card. At 6 mana, get bouncer thing, draw a card, do 4 damage. That's all it needs to do, and it wins games. Wins games. Oh right, we are 3-1. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Shalai is good. Khan's Portal Thundering is good. Being able to draw cards is good. Being able to play loads of lands is good. It's all good. That's all I'm saying. It's all good. Alright. See how we do this time. On what, game 5? 3-1, yeah, game 5. And we have a very blue hand, but I'm going to keep it because we've got Opt to find white mana, Urza's Tome to find white mana. We could play Urza's Tome now, but I'm going to... Yeah, you know, I'm going to do it. Actually, this is actually quite good because it's a thing that we can do and keep up Syncopate. Yeah, play 2 islands. In fact, we can opt and do it as well. Alright, well, our opponent is just playing lands. In fact, they're playing... No, yeah, well, I like Memorial Genius. I'm going to keep it. I shouldn't really do it. I'm going to keep it. And then Urza's Tome. I kind of want to discard Limbo. That's weird, isn't it? I'm going to discard Arcane Blight. Play Memorial Genius. Play Island. That was a good pass. If we hit enough lands, I just play Slimvoda and that's probably it. Yeah, let's just get rid of Sanctum Spirit. I mean, it's one of these cards that can have Indestructible, I don't like it. Yeah, let's... Urza's Tome. We draw an island, discard an island, play an island. The Blood Tallow Candle, sure. Draw Cold Water Snapper. Well, that's not a bad card. Kind of wish I hadn't ditched my Arcane Flight, but still pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Kicked Varix. Hello. Blink the token. There's a rough caption. Right. Going for 4. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have attacked for 4. They'd seen if they double block and then blink the token. Be better than me. Be better than me. There it is. Right, go to Sarah Disciple. Don't really care. Got a rough caption now. Can't pass yet. They play Thorn Elemental. Wouldn't mind finding a way to deal with that card. Planes. Yeah, let's Urza's Tome. Planes. Get rid of the planes. And pass the turn. Oh, I can instance. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. They're like, attack. I'm like, okay. New blocks. Territorial Allosaurus, yep. play Wrath. Caption. Ooh, Temporal Sundering. Nope, I'm doing that wrong. Get him with Wrath. Pass turn. Perfection! That is exactly what I wanted to happen. I do have enough mana to do this, right? Oh, I don't have enough mana to do this. Ugh. Well, I'm just going to play Sinvoda then. I can play Karns at instant speed, but I thought I had another land. Ugh. If only I did, right? Play Sinvoda. Sliding that Voda, the right deep. Dark Handle, sure. Play Tetsugo, because I can. Play Karn's Temporal Sundering. I'm going to take an extra turn. Thought Elemental's going to go back to your hand. Attack. Sinvoda. In the block. Take an extra turn, and then we attack for lethal. Do we attack for lethal? 1, 8. Yeah, this is exactly lethal. I'm going to opt just because I can. Don't really want to Gideon's approach. And it is, right? 9. Yeah, this is exactly lethal. Attack for 13. And this is how we do it. Alright. Not too bad. We're 4-1. Yeah, 4-1. And the deck is fun. It's silly. It's kind of cool. It's everything good. Right. Alright. Alright, let's go into game 6. And we'll keep this win streak going. Yeah, Karn's Temporal Sundering is sweet. I kind of want to play it in standard. That basically just means taking turns, really. I don't think of another deck where that's going to really shine. So a Planeswalker's meta deck. More than simply a taking turns one, I suppose. And we've got a few good Planeswalkers. Like Ral's pretty sweet. Obviously there's Teferi. There's like the 2 Vraskas. But I feel like in that kind of deck the 4-1 isn't as good as the 6-1. There's Tezzeret, which is I think underplayed. I'll keep this. And find another land. We can like turn 2. Shall I? Actually, I want to go turn 1 Tetsuko. I do want to Urza's Tome. I'm going to Urza's Tome actually. Yeah, I'm going to Urza's Tome. If we don't get a land, we can just basically dig for it. They play Power Stone Shard. Bad. Yeah, we don't. So let's just Urza's Tome. There's a land. I'm going to discard Tetsuko actually. I know it was pretty good before, but it's pretty good. And it being a historic card, it means that when we activate Urza's Tome, we can choose to just. Ugh. Ooh, that's annoying. Well, let's just play Shalai. So Tezzeret. Please don't just have removal self from my Shalai. I'm definitely not blocking. Go to 16. And then let's just kick this Sergeant at Arms. They get a Dark Bargain. Okay. They look at top 3 cards of the library. 2 of them go to the hand and 1 goes in the graveyard, and they deal 2 damage. It's pretty nifty. Play a Sergeant at Arms. Get 2 1/1s. We can just put under the bus for this Cabal Paladin if we want to. Opponent plays a second Cabal Paladin. So we're going to be careful, because these can like deal a lot of damage. That's Navigator's Compass has just done 4 damage to us. And they just gained some life from that as well. And then Source, oh my goodness. This might actually be the historic deck. We're 8. Play Cold War Snapper. Got a combat. Attack, attack. Put an Arcane Flight on this Cold Water Snapper. And now we're pushing towards something that looks like lethal. Play Kinds of Goylers, that puts us to 4. Oh, and then we just have to... Oh, no, we're dead. We just play this place. Wow. Yeah, that's... that's a thing. Maybe we should trade it like a Cabal Paladin with Shalai. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Don't even know. Well, we're 4-2. Let's see if we can quite stay in it. I'm still pretty happy with how we've done. But wow, my opponent lived the dream. That deck was sweet. Like, that's what you want to be doing. That's how you play a historic deck. Oh my goodness. Found like something like an Invoke the Divine. I'm like, if we found Invoke the Divine, would that have been that helpful? Well, we would have gained 4 life and we could have said, we could have tried to kill. But that would have been only when the Guardians of Koilos came in, so saying that. I don't know. Basically, if we could have killed us, if Deep Freeze Cabal Paladin would have turned off that ability. But yeah, I'll keep this. Turn 1. I don't know. Do we want to keep up Syncopate? Or do we want to play Memorial to Genius? Suppose it's off what you draw. I might just want to go like Sergeant at Arms on turn 2. If I don't draw land. Or even Hominid Explorer. My opponent's going to start off with an Adventurous Impulse. If they've got a 1 land hand, which they don't. Okay, now I'm happy to just play a Memorial to Genius. Like, Op's still pretty good. I'm not too worried about Syncopating them. Like, this Lingering Phantom is a really nice target for Syncopate. With the fact that it has Graveyard Recursion. Not that I'm always expecting people to be playing it with a Historic Matter style of deck. But it's something there. And they don't play anything this turn anyway, so we can just opt. Again, we're looking for a land. That's fine. I'm going to pass. I don't like it when your opponent just says, I have full green mana, but I can't do anything. And if we just keep Syncopate... Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yep. Get rid of that. Yeah, none of that. And then we can just play the Cold War Snapper. Play Primordial Worm. Okay. that's an issue. Mill my opponent. Range impulse and some lands. Oh, I played that horribly wrong. I meant to keep up Gideon's approach, but it's fine. Anyway, let's attack in the F5. Zephyr and Void for my opponent. Do some scrying. Play another Urgros. Venture's Impulse. So I wouldn't mind finding something. Oh, Grun. Ugh. My opponent's got some big stuff. Is they going to attack here? Maybe I just don't attack. I don't know. Alright, take. We'll see what we. See what we draw. Alright, well, let's opt. Do I find a nice answer to one of these creatures? I feel pretty good. Shalai isn't really an answer. So let's pass the turn. I can block Urgros. I can even just crack Memorial Genius if they decide not to attack with something. Play Lingering Phantom. Block. Then we get into approach for these trade. We draw planes. And then I'm going to I've got 8 mana, haven't I? I could just kick Sergeant Arms and just say go. Maybe that's what I need to do. Grun doesn't have trample, so it's not something I really need to worry about. But I don't know. There's Grun. Kick Sergeant Arms. No attacks. What have I got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 6 mana card basically. So I can't Shalai in this. Deep Freeze would be great. If I could just Deep Freeze Urgros, play Shalai. That gives things trample. What? What? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a 26. 2, 4. Ah, right. No. You know what? Yeah, you got me. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. That's it. Gosh darn it. Maybe I should have been cracking to find a card that'll beat that thing, but wow. Yeah, we're 4-3. That's it. That's our lot. If you kick a Thrun, or whatever it's called, and then give it trample, you can just win. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, that's all we do. 4-3. We lost. Those last 2 losses were crazy. They were real. I'm really glad my opponent was able to do it. I mean, I'm not. I lost, but you know what I mean. No, they were really cool. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know if you played Gaby's Greedy Dominaria draft. Let me know what you drafted. Thanks again for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe. It's a great way to support the channel for free.